You know, I honestly can't stop thinking about this game. I normally don't come back to demos, but knowing that this one's going to be up for a while, I figured I'd give it another shot. So welcome back to some more Death Must Die. Quite possibly one of my favorite games to come out of the next fest ever, and one of the most promising bullet heavens I've seen go by. Which says a lot, because there's quite a fair number of them. Okay, move faster. AoE is bigger. Oh, these are tough. Movement speed is big, but that's not a huge bonus. I'm gonna go for the 16% AoE size, because on this character, that's kind of major. I think we've accrued at least a little bit of movement speed. I'm not sure. I think there might have been some updates, because I definitely feel faster. It was a more sluggish experience last time, but I'd have to go back and double check the footage. Maybe it's just perception is tinged by time. There we go. It certainly feels like I'm cruising through them a little bit faster. Okay, so we want to do attacks become stronger and apply burning damage area, burning stacks applied, heart of fire, global damage increased, couple attacks, breathe fire, cone. I'm going to just go for vengeful strike. I'd like to go for higher rarity on some of these, but on the flip side, I don't know. Forgot how good this music is too. Yeah, like I said, there's just a couple of these demos. I mean, there's a lot of demos from the next fest, from this last period, that were really, really good, that I'm super stoked for, and it's kind of nice for at least a couple of them that I could continue to play if I wanted to, just for a little bit more. Either just due to the fact that there was more content, or in this case, it's kind of one of those living demos, which is something I sincerely really love the idea of. Do we want to do Trail of Fire quickly? Yeah, let's snag that. I can't fight everything all the time, and so if I can have a Ring of Fire behind me, that seems like a good idea. We should probably go grab that equipment too. Or Ring of Fire, Trail of Fire. Because no matter what, I want to be able to grab as many items as I can. A bit of feedback. I wish equipment was just something that was maybe automatically picked up. No, you know what? No. Make it a risk-reward thing. Make me actually have to work for it. Not too much, obviously, but just a little. Okay, every couple attacks, shoot at sickles, deal damage equal to a percentage of your attack damage. That's not terrible. Dash is improved. Extra dash charges, ranges, and vulnerability. Whenever you overkill an enemy, chance it spawns a weak experience shard. I think I'm gonna go for the execution. It feels like I'm leveling faster, too. That was one minor complaint I had, but it might just be a me thing. I'll have to take a look at patch notes. So in this case, we're gonna want to scale my damage really hard, if I can, so I can actually get those overkills. There we go. I still love the fact that the big armored guy is dying. Very much just sounds like a soda can being opened. I don't know if that's intentional, but it makes me laugh every single time. Attack speed's faster. Spawn ravens that attack enemies apply cursed. Let's go for the ravens. I forget what curse does exactly. Yeah, the one problem is, as I get weaker here, whoops. Or as enemies get stronger, let's see, my ability to overkill them goes down. Heart of Fire, global damage increased. Let's just go Path of Fire. I'm just not going to be overkilling a whole lot of things. Unless, no, I guess if they take partial damage and then I hit them a second time and do more, that probably also counts for the overkill. So really it's my fire path that is getting in the way of this specific thing. That's fine. Or it might weaken them. Well, I seem to be doing much better this time around. Last time we played this, I was definitely feeling a little slow and easy to harm as the knight, and this feels legitimately quite good for some reason. Oh, you know what? We actually have equipment. Movement speed and dash charges. And then that's just extra health. Nah, it's the same thing. I'm not expecting to get anything particularly good at the moment. Okay. Wider area. Dashes. No, let's just go for the bigger area. Okay, is it? Yeah, it's slime time. Alright, let's just kind of hang out. Fire should do the trick for me. Yeah, so it seems like Curse is just kind of a stacking bonus damage. Yeah, I probably should have looked into this. That over time it will kill an enemy. Let's see. Without my assistance. So actually that makes the crows really good. Just as kind of a secondary damage source that I don't have to manage. For just kind of cutting down the horde around me. Otherwise most of my killing ability is entirely focused on what is nearest me. Nearest to me, I suppose. Sometimes I have to remind myself some people actually do listen to me to improve their own English skills, and it's like, oh, that's maybe not great. I guess it's probably more for comprehension, but I would hate for people to pick up my, like, fractured vernacular. I mean, I guess that's true, but also, like, you know, just my own bad habits when speaking, and think of that as, like, actually the way people talk. Hopefully most people don't have the wherewithal to realize that, no, you know, I'm not being wholly serious with the way I speak, and that I am not the expert in proper spoken English. But then again, English is, like, all over the place. Just as a language, so I don't know. I guess you can't just look at any one singular person. You know, people tend to point to the British for obviously that's the I mean, not really the origin of the language, but the founding country for English, and that everybody else is just kind of a branch off of that. But on the flip side, they do add a lot of unnecessary U's to everything, so I don't know. Okay, there's the bird beast. I definitely need to smack into oblivion here. Yeah, doing reasonably well. The fire trail, ow. The fire trail does a lot of good work for me. I definitely need some movement speed. Because it almost seems more practical for me to just toast things at this point. Just run away and just let everything burn. And just try and last hit a couple. Oops. I'm gonna take some damage here. Oh, Crom. What do you got? More damage to enemies when you're low on life. Rotating blades that spin away from you. Kill a number of enemies with your attack. Chain that rotates around you, rupturing. 13 executions. Cooldowns. I'm just gonna go for blades. Any kind of passive damage is gonna be helpful. Just considering how messy this whole situation is. Vigorous Rogue. Okay, that's interesting. And a Sovereign Push Dagger. Okay, just smack him up. Okay, took a little... Oh, no, we're taking a lot of damage. Maybe we should have gone for the boosted prom hits. If we get the opportunity again. I mean, this is still reasonably far. I don't think we've had a boss spawn on me yet. Okay, move faster, attack faster, wider AoE. I think I'm just going to go for the movement speed, just so I can get out of dodge faster. Because a lot of my damage is currently on auto. either from the blades or the fire. Ow. Okay, let's get rid of that necromancer. Because at this point, we've kind of pared it down to mostly skeletons, and that's very much where I want to be. Okay. Dang. Now, hopefully we can find something with a little bit of healing or regen, because, oof. But on the flip side, like, I've done reasonably well. 9 minutes is usually my upper limit on a win here. Okay, and this is where I die. Oh good, the archers are out of range. Okay, I just want the axe. Okay, I am so low on health that anything and everything will kill me. So it seems almost more practical for me to be particularly focused on grabbing as much loot as I possibly can, rather than paying any attention to anything else. Okay, enemy dies from curse, gain permanent damage. Wow. Unfortunately for me, we are not going to be able to make that work here. Like I said, I have no idea how to heal. Like, I don't know of a single healing item. Okay, the llama warriors? Whoa, hold up. Ryan? That's champion's approach. Oh. Nope. Ah, it took a thing. So I think I need to explore a little bit more. There's actually stuff on the map for me to go find. That's fine. Hey, I guess I never introduced myself. I'm Maris. Voron, nice to meet you. Can't wait to get to know you in the coming years. It shouldn't take us that long, I hope. Perk unlocked, the Sign of Fire. Ooh. Okay, so we also have a couple of things. So, health dash charges, more damage on enemies, low health, or 20% extra damage. No, all of the stuff that I currently have is just better. More skill level up offers. Health and shard pull area. Magnetism might not be a bad idea. Gauntlets, 300. 135, 235. I'm gonna grab those for the time being. Okay, so that massively increases our shard pull area, maybe. Or at least to some degree. Now, is this a second ring? It is not. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. Bit of a waste, but whatever. Ooze trophy. Doesn't look like it's anything I can interact with. And a skeleton trophy. Probably from killing X amount. Let's see. Anything else I should be looking at in here? I was hoping for a little bit more meta progression. But it looks like it's purely gear-based. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to keep getting further. Hopefully we can get some better rarity stuff. I don't think we got anything more than a common on that one. I think what's probably going to be the major step is is killing the first boss. Okay, so what do we want to do? Hey, there we go. Ooh, these are tough. Crit chance, range, move faster. I think I'm gonna just go for the speed. Because especially if we get the fire path again. That'll help a lot. So we do have a thing here. There is healing. There's no way I can check the map. I don't really wanna... Yeah, there is no map, right? Yeah. I keep pressing tab. I do actually hope that's an unlockable feature or something, because that'd be kind of cool. Okay, Morts. Attacks become stronger and resolve cursed status immediately. Yeah, let's go for that. Did that actually increase my damage? Damage 47%. I'm not sure if that did. Because I was doing 12 damage previously. Okay. Meteors fall from the sky, that or breathe fire. The Path of Fire was just absurdly good. Like, it's hard to pass up on putting more into that one. Okay, mid-boss. Or at least an elite enemy. Yeah, the one problem with the Path of Fire is it does mean that there's going to be a lot of EXP left in my wake. On the flip side, maybe I can use it as a trail of breadcrumbs. Or the area loops on itself. I'm not super sure. Let's keep going in this direction for a second and see what we get. Go for the attack speed. I'll know for... Ah. Okay, I feel lighter. But it's got to be a temporary boon. It's a dang good one, don't get me wrong. Okay, so the area doesn't loop on itself. There are a lot of shrines to go looking for, though. What I was hoping to do is get another fight shrine. Well, we do have the book here. Alright, let's just fight him in the burn zone. Oh, and we have a chest. Let's see, dash is improved, so range and vulnerability, same thing. Kill a number of enemies with an attack, create a chain, or rotating blades. I do alt for more info. Ah, that's ruptured, of course. Let's try the Chains of War this time around. It feels very apropos. For this character, especially. Probably useless on the mage lady, or at least not super amazing. Let's see. Explosion damages enemies, knocks them back. Dashes are shorter, but can dash multiple times in a row. I think you can already kind of do that. So let's just increase my Trail of Fire. I don't even know what a higher rarity Trail of Fire would do. And yeah, it seems like I can pretty much keep this chain going perpetually. Oh, that's going to be really good against these slimes. Oh, that was just one of them saying, like, death or something to that extent. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so the death shrines give us a thing. Enemies you hit shoot out rupturing shurikens. Projectile count 3. Attack speed for each ruptured enemy. But that's probably not permanent. I think I'm gonna go for the shurikens. Okay, I want to test something. Okay, so it's only with my main attack, not the chain. Attack speed and skill cooldowns are faster. Spawn ravens that attack enemies applying cursed, or sickles. No, we want the pros of Pestilence, especially high tier. Because if we can get the next Mort ability that makes it so we gain damage bonuses off of Curse, that would be really nice. Oh, it's slime time today. Dang. Oh, you can get multiple chains going if you're killing fast enough. That's interesting. My file browser just popped open and was just like, hey, look at these logos. And it's like, but why? That's been happening recently, and I don't know why. There's got to be like a program or something popping it up. It seems like the slimes spawn faster the more you kill. I mean, I guess that makes total sense. It feels like I killed a lot of slimes there. Yeah, let's just kind of rip through these guys and keep looking for shrines. What we want are more of those specific death shrines. Though a healing shrine wouldn't be unwelcome at the moment. There it is. There's another one. Death's Champion's Approach. Okay, let's get in here, beat the Necromancer to death. Projectile Pierce, range, attack speed, enemy armor is reduced. I'm gonna go for the enemy armor is reduced. Okay, enemy dies from Cursed. Gain the point damage. I don't fully know if that's the correct decision here, but any scaling is generally good in my book. Or maybe I should have gone for just the raw damage. Hard to say. Hopefully there's like a magnet shrine at some point, because I'm going to be leaving a lot of stuff behind. Then again, I do level kind of slowly, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. And the bonus gear and equipment and other perks from finding these shrines has genuinely been worthwhile. I don't know what this one is, but I'm grabbing it. Violent Reckoning. Oh, sick. Timing on that's pretty good. Might have been better against a boss. Oh well. Burning enemies leave fire where they die. Global damage increased. Trail of fire. 11% extra damage is tempting. Incineration would be funny. But let's just go for Heart of Fire. Okay. A lot of shurikens. Oops. Don't be in the midst of it. Unfortunately, I am taking some damage here. I should probably just chill and heal for a hot second. Oh, there is some equipment, though. Okay. I almost died for that, whatever it is. Yeah, the one other thing of note... I mean, I guess I could go back the direction I came. Magnet. Movement speed, attack speed, wider area. I'm just gonna go for the movement speed. He didn't die. Let's keep looking for another one. I'm a reasonably high level. Yeah, it seems like shrines just spawn with some level of regularity. I just want to run until I find a health shrine. I could go back the other direction. And maybe that would have been the correct call. Or I die. Dang. Whatever, we got some good stuff. Corrosive Pestilence. Not that amazing. Path of Fire is absurdly good. Okay, perk unlocked. Sign of the Hydra. One thing is, I'm not sure how perks work. Let me check controls. Dash space inventory skills? No. Because we can change character. Oh, here we go. Attack. Oh. 6% attack area every 3 levels. Max 50. Or global area every 3 levels. Max 50. Oh, that's the perks. Probably global area. Or we switch to her. Or we switch to her for a run. We haven't unlocked a whole lot of perks. Mainly I want to separate myself out from using the Path of Fire. Oh, right, equipment. Dash charges EXP gain though. Not amazing. I think it's there, it's an option. Okay. Pierces enemies and oh. Oh, that's just too good. Okay, snag that. Let's see. Rupturing blades, kill another number of enemies. And then the blades are good. Seriously? Only 7 gold from that. That's unfortunate. So, I guess to some degree, we don't need to care about EXP. Probably just get the meteors. I don't know how accurate they are. Yeah, I'm just gonna go from left to right here. I don't know which is going to put me closer to... or help me find shrines, because it did seem like going... kind of in a specific direction worked a little better. Oh. Oh, right. Enemy armors... Nah. Let's not go for the shurikens this time around. I still did like the death fireball. That was absurdly good. But honestly, giving any of these fireballs pierce makes them absurd. Unfortunately, I'm just going to grab this. Yeah, you feel rejuvenated, so it just gets you your HP back. Okay, what do you have for me? Attacking skills faster, spawn phantoms, enemies... Okay. Vected takes 28 damage after 2 seconds. Stacked curse status is resolved with the first one applied, or dash is improved. That's really eh. We'll just go for the summons. I look forward to the day when I have 100% extra rarity or something like that. Because I can only imagine that's going to get upsettingly good. Because right now, a lot of my options are kind of ho-hum. Okay. You need to not be here. Yeah, hopefully we find a magnet shrine so I can get all the EXP I've left behind. Unless that just increases my pickup radius by X amount, at which point it's slightly less good than I was hoping it would be. But that's fine. Invulnerability shrines. I do like the shrines. I wish... I still wish there was like a map or some kind of marker being like, hey, there's one nearby. Because I feel like if I went up and down just a little bit, I wouldn't miss them. Let's see. Kill a number of burning enemies. Explosion knocks things back. Yeah, more meteors. Oh, the one thing I'm thinking about as part of all of this, I should be going vertically. I think there's a shrine over to the right. That looks like one. Yep. But, because my screen is wide, I have a much larger lateral view range. So if I'm specifically going in a vertical format, I'm going to be able to see the most. Okay. Oh, there's something back here. Ah, there's a chest. Okay, attack speed, dashes become longer, move faster. Let's just go for the dash range for the time being, just in case we can get the better movement speed. Raise skeletons when you kill a number of enemies. Skeletons raised from cursed enemies last longer, or attack and skill speeds. Let's go for the attack and skill speeds, as good as that necromancy one would be. The more meteors I have going, the better. Plus, who knows? That might give me more skeletons if we get the perk again. Maybe. And yeah, we're a reasonable level for this point in time. I was worried that exploring too much was going to neuter my EXP gain because of all this EXP left behind, but either it collects from off screen so you get it anyway, Vampire Survivor style, or it just, I'm really not missing out on as much as I thought I would be. Hard to say. And that extra cooldown feels like it's making a huge difference here. There we go. Bunch of gold. I should probably visit the shop again. Okay. More meteors. Probably. Because I don't know if cooldown reduction does anything for stuff like fire breath or the skeletons. It'd be neat if it actually reduced the amount required. I would hope that's specifically how it's designed. Okay. Send that there. Another shrine, but this is one of the ones I was at previously, I think. No, never mind. It was a fire shrine. Okay, torch him. Okay, there's a lot of skelly boys behind me. I gotta be a little wary of that. Is that more or less everything from the Burning Shrine? Kind of. Obviously, there's always more EXP left behind. But I shouldn't be that obsessive about it. Okay. There we go. Look at all this EXP. Weapon attack pierces more enemies and applies burning. Yep. Okay, any of these good? Health shard pull area. No. Yeah, I do not care. I just want to have a huge shard pull area, or honestly, boon rarity is the big one. If I can get my boon rarity up, like way up, that's probably going to be the biggest power boost, even if I get less EXP as part of it. But again, I think the magnet shrine, whenever we find it, will collect most of this stuff that has been left behind. I hope. I'm just gonna keep an eye out specifically for okay, gotta keep an eye out specifically for chests. I guess the one problem is the magnet shrine. Let's see, attack faster, dashes become longer. Let's go for the attack faster. Okay. There we go. Things got kind of busy for a hot second. But we're good. And that armor reduction perk might have actually been a really good idea here. Maybe not at the moment. Okay, what is this helmet? More expert offers, more expert offers. So we already have that one. I'm actually starting to wonder if equipment isn't as randomized as I thought. Like, rarity probably has a huge factor in this. Oh, gold. Gold is not affected by pickup radius. My apologies. Seeker Jewel of Sovereignty. Okay. Ooh. More skill rarity upgrade offers. Wait, hold up. EXP, passive EXP per second. I wish I knew how much I needed. I love the stat screen. Skill rarity upgrade offers. I'm gonna try it. Oh, they're separate. I don't know. That's tough. Is it just me or is that EXP per second, like, actually stunningly good? I don't know where I got that ring from, but I'm not complaining about it. I think that single-handedly is the reason why I'm not underleveled right now. And just having that potentially at the start of every run after this is going to be upsettingly good. Okay, more attack speed, area. Let's actually go for the bigger AoE. Because yeah, that's noticeable. Alright, keep torching them. We get a magnetic tusk. Oops. I want it whatever it is. Looks like there's a chest over here too. Powerful sword. Or, no, it's whatever these red shards are? I have no idea. I got whatever it was telling me to go pick up. Okay, we now have the llama warriors, which is instantly makes this into a bullet hell. Now I might be able to shoot those projectiles out of the air. I'd like to be able to kill one of them if I can. Yes, they do die. Damn. Unfortunately, yeah. It was worth a shot. It's fine. I wonder what the trophies do exactly. Let's see, 30% extra damage. Ooh, tempting? Try and affect duration, pull area, but I think we already have that. Yeah, so specialist helmet seems to be the same. Critical chance, more master offers. But I think I'd rather have the 5%. Unless you can mush these together. So I'm going to put that away for the time being. Okay. I want to go here, because she's got 2 perks. More EXP every 3 levels, or X Pierce and Bounce more. No, let's go for EXP gain. Alright, let's do one more run. I don't know if I really cared for the fire upgrade in the same way. Also, that EXP ring is absurd. I'm just gonna go for the crit chance. I don't have to do anything and it's giving me oodles. Okay. Attacks become stronger, resolve curse immediately. I guess I'm gonna go for the skeletons. I'm hoping that my primary attack upgrade at least has a higher rarity. And I do really like the skeletons after all. Ooh, vampirism. What? Cooldowns are tempting, but lifesteal. Lifesteal solves so many issues. This might be the run where we do it. Definitely want to... I'm gonna want to get some movement speed upgrades on this one if I can. Okay. Stronger, resolve curse status immediately. The problem is that reduced range is brutal. I think I'm gonna go Sickles of Mort for now. Because that actually seems pretty good. That's really good, actually. It's supposed to do 25% of my damage, but it seems to be doing 100. Confusing. But not unwelcome. Great crowd clearing. Let's see. Kill an enemy. That... Soul Stealers. Let's go for Soul Stealers. Okay, so 0.3 lifesteal is not huge. It's enough to get me back up, but it's not enough to keep me alive in the middle of a firefight. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. You know what I wish this game had, though? I wish it had, like, the Den of Evil. I don't know if I said that in my initial video on this, but it would be really cool if there was, like, optional caves you could go into that were a little bit more limited. Oh. That's really good. It would lose a little bit of range, but because we gain extra velocity, it balances. I was hoping to go for a higher rarity, but, I don't know. I think in this case, it's perfectly fine. Is that a shrine up there? No. That's one. Alright. Wow, this is effective. Die? That is a tough sucker. Oh, because it was a mid-boss, of course. Okay, get anything cool? Yeah. Let's just keep pumping our crit chance. A dash upgrade might also be a really good idea here. Let's see. Even more projectiles. Tempting. Reducing my area is rough, though. So let's go for the crit chance. I already have 4 projectiles. While I'm not, like, hugely reliant on AoE, it still does help. Okay. Get back up here. Grab that money. I really wish Shard Pull Chance also pulled in gold. Then again, I don't know. I'm not sure if I really need gold at the moment. The shopkeeper seems pretty limited in his offerings. Oh, it's slime time. That said, I'm in a very good spot to just absolutely trounce slime time. I got 3 Skelemooks and quadruple shot. It doesn't quite have the same pierce or AoE that my last run had, but it clears a whole corridor. Move faster, shoots more, attack faster. I guess I'll go for the faster attack speed. And maybe I could nix the AoE and just go for a much more projectile build. I think the base Crom upgrade does exactly that. Yeah. Okay, so we will go for the extra projectiles. Because we've already lost a third of our AoE. We might as well lose even more. And just go for pure raw hit. Slimy. But it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be really cool if there were, like, little sub-dungeons that you could run across. That would have, like, a treasure chest at the end. Kind of as a guaranteed way of finding those. But maybe they're a little bit harder than the usual area. Maybe. I don't know. I just, one thing Bullet Heavens, as a whole, I think have been kind of lacking is level design, which, you know, obviously, you can't really do too much with level design. With this format, it just doesn't work. Just because you need, like, a large space for people to run around and fight. Dash has improved. Let's see. Cooldown, 3.2 seconds. Do I want to just grab that? Yeah. I'll improve my dash. Yeah, let's grab that. I think it does pull a lot of our lost EXP. Thick. That's what I was hoping for. Still, comparatively, that let's see. Comparatively, the ring with the 2 EXP per second is, I think, just better. Could be wrong on that one. But I think it's very much the thing that's been giving me the most amount of EXP here. I wish I could tell. I mean, I guess you could calculate it. Yeah, we'll just go for Splinter. 5 projectiles. Good luck surviving that, jerks. Okay, we don't have any markers telling me, like, go this direction for chest. Amazing chest ahead. You know, that age-old parable. Whoop. Okay, I'm actually gonna wade into this for a hot second. This is just a little dense for a moment. Okay. I'll grab the healing fountain. It's not going to make a difference here. Ooh. Those crits are actually really strong. Like, absurdly strong. Okay. What is 0.3? Unfortunately, my lifesteal is only so strong that it, I only heal 1 HP off of one of those high damage crits, but on the flip side, whatever, it's still worth it. I'm gonna work on my dash chances. Alright, it's calming down. I was hoping to find some more of those skull shrines if I could. But alas, I'm not currently that lucky. I beat him up. Ah. Sometimes they give chests. But yeah, like I said, I think the thing that's going to be what gives me that power, gets me over this power cliff, was this ring actually, but it's going to be killing the Lamia boss. Unless there's another boss, at which point, well, that'd be nice. I think I'm actually capable of stun locking them a little bit. Yeah, if they don't have armor, they probably are stun lockable. Okay. An amulet of magnetism. Yep, that seems really useful. Okay, let's check. Oh, Tusk. Extra pickup area, yeah, worth it. And pickup area, also worth it. Any of these others really good? Nope. We've honestly got the best. Ooh. My sickles. This improves their rarity. Oh. That's okay, but I actually don't know if I care. I'm gonna go for my skeletons last longer. Because that's like a full 10 seconds. That's like crazy good. Alright, here we go. If I can find one of them, I can harass it to death. It's dead. Okay. Or maybe not. There's the next one. Because the thing is, their projectiles cannot get through my own. Okay, it's dead. Boy, they tanky. Okay, so I just have to worry about the ones coming from behind. Oh, and it looks like the clock is fully stopped until they're dead. Yeah, the one that is closest to me is a bit of an issue. Alright, there we go. There you are. And they do track my movement, so it's really hard to dodge. Okay, we have lifesteal. Okay. There we go. If I can get 2 of them stacked up next to each other. Because they don't shoot at me while they're running away. Yeah. The problem is they are actually kind of threatening up close. They do actually just wink out of existence. Fine. Got it. You dare mock me with more gifts at your side. Go pick this up. Okay. Sorry. What do we want to do? Blades. I think we want the blades. The blades are too good. I gotta take a look at these. Reduced enemy attack and cast speed, or 500 shard area. Okay, tomes go there, but... Oh, are we done? Did we win a run? So maybe those are actually the end of the demo at the moment. Looks like it. We actually won. Nice. So Rampaging Strike, yeah, by and far did the most amount of damage, unsurprisingly. Oh. Well, we've got the Sign of the Twins. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell all of these. Here's the question. Does this guy sell better stuff now? Yes. And you can tell by the border. Like, it's not amazing, but the fact that we do have at least 3 blues now should help. I was right. Beating the first boss put us over that kind of grind cliff, and now that we've done that, now we have access to at least some better items. I don't know if we have too much more than that. Really curious about the trophies, if they give us some kind of progression as well. I wonder if there's like an achievement tracker. What's the accessibility options? Ah, highlight cursor and cursor size. Nope, that's not much. I guess let's just go out here in case there's something interesting or new. The entrance where I came from. Climb would have been easier if all the bridges were still standing. Beautiful. I mean, it's in progress, but it will be beautiful. I hope climbing down is going to be easier. It does amuse me that she speaks with emotes, or emoji, I guess. It's fine. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it here. While I would like to play more of this and grind for some more gear, the fact that we seem to have hit a bit of a content limit is probably a good sign. I should give it a rest and come back to this again in a little while. I am thoroughly impressed, though, with what I've seen. I love the gear system. I think that has so much potential, and I love the fact that that it's got the Hades God boon set up, and I can only imagine it's going to get even more fun with time. For now, though, it's a good stopping point. If you guys want to try Death Must Die, it's available on Steam at the moment. For free in demo form. I think you can probably get a couple runs out of this, or if you're really obsessive, you could get super far and get extremely strong and like really high-end gear. You're probably capped at blue items for the most part, but who knows, maybe you can get even rarer if you really grind for it. I don't know. But one way or another, I'm really looking forward to the inevitable early access and then full release launches of this game, because from what I've seen, it's got all the chops to be one of the best bullet heavens on the market. And yeah, I don't know what else to say beyond that. It's just going to be really good. So for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.